So in this video we did chest and we did biceps and also shoulders. We started off with a little dumbbell press, but we only worked up to 40 pounds and we just kind of burnt out with a bunch of reps on that one. Right here on the low cable crossovers, we actually did 3 warm-ups and then we did the rest pause system like what we normally do with certain movements. After this, we moved on to the high cable crossover. We did the same thing. We rest paused after 3 warm-up sets. And then from there, we moved on to shoulders. If you notice with these high cable crossovers, we're not actually crossing over, but instead, we bring our arms up to a certain point and then we actually punch forward. We don't try to squeeze the chest and we don't try to contract. All we simply do is just punch our arms forward and then we try to get our knuckles to touch. And just by simply stretching our arms out and extending our elbows as straight as we can get them and trying to get our hands out as far in front of us as we can get it, and while still having our knuckles touch, this causes a really good contraction right in the center of the chest. So here's the first movement for shoulders. We do 2 warm-ups and then we do our rest pause set with this. Same thing, we do 3 rest pause. We try to push the reps as far as we can with that amount of weight, and then we'll try to beat those reps next week. With these, we really try to focus on a lot more reps than we do weight. The weight's not really important on these, it's more about those reps, because shoulders, I feel like going a little bit lighter and getting a lot more work in with volume overall it helps build better caps, and it helps keep that rotor cuff and all the tissue and ligaments and tendons a little bit safer than going too heavy on these. I just don't feel like you benefit too much from going all that heavy on this movement. Here's our second shoulder movement. We keep it light on this one. We do 2 warm-up sets, then 1 working set. We just do it straight through. We just try to get as many reps as we can on the last set with good, clean, controlled form. We mark it down, and then the next week we try to either beat that weight or beat those reps. Here's the last movement. We do 2 sets of this, Arnold press. We don't really try to go all hardcore on it. We don't try to get too much volume or too much weight on it. We just really do it to kind of get the rotor cuffs moving in a full range of motion and get those scapulas moving around. And then onto arms. Right here we did lying cable curls on the bench, and then We did this for a good amount of sets and reps until we really felt like it just wasn't doing anything anymore, and then we changed it out. This is our second movement. We did some dumbbell curls. We did a couple sets on here too, probably 3 or 4 sets. Then after this, we moved on to some single arm high cables and then some high cable curls with both the arms involved, just trying to really get that pump going on. I actually pumped up from 17.5 to 17 7/8. My biceps are a 1/16 of an inch behind on my triceps. Xavier pumped up from 17 1/8 to 17.5, so his are still pretty consistent on there. But we're still working to try to get those arms to grow every single day. We're pumping them up and we're getting that blood in there. That's the video. Thanks for watching, guys.